Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson.
Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes.
With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine.
Yes.
Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up.
And good. Camden Bell from
Downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there into deep left center field and down near the wall. So Estep there with an RBI double. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome live right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Summit, Indiana. We have junior varsity girls volleyball coming your way here this evening as we welcome in the visiting team, the Blue River Vikings, as they take on your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. Again, as always, I am your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, that's cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Back-to-back nights here of Wapahani Raider volleyball as we get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. Wapahani coming off of a nice win last night right here against Richmond. This junior varsity team was winless through the first two games, suffered some really tough losses there at Delta last Tuesday night and then at LaPel last Thursday, in which really they were both very winnable ball games for them. So it was nice to see the junior varsity team get their first win of the season last night. Did a lot of really good things. Hopefully they can continue to build off of. Obviously, yes, there are things you always got to clean up and correct. I don't care what team you are. You're always going to make mistakes, and there's always going to be things that you can do better. But you've got to take also into mind all the good things that we did do correctly. That was a lot of fun to watch and to be able to be a part of last night. And hopefully, like I said, we can just build off of those positive things that we did do and keep this train rolling here in the right direction. You have tonight and then Thursday they're going to be at Westdale. We have the Wapahani Invitational, which JV will not be a part of that. But there's a lot of volleyball to be, still played this week, and at least from this junior varsity team. You have tonight and Thursday night, and so you want to be 3-0 for the week. You're already 1-0. You're off to a good start. Now you got to take that next step and win back-to-back nights here against an MEC opponent here in Blue River. They're playing on the road. They're here to knock you off. You got to make sure you can do everything you can to keep that from happening. So look for these girls just to continue to get better and hopefully put together a great game here for themselves and come away with a victory. But we're excited to get things started here tonight, folks. We'll get things started here in about a minute and a half. So make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have tonight's action, Blue River and Wapahani, coming up right here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, back at it here again. I had to take care of my PA announcing duties, so pardon me for getting back on here a little bit later. Nonetheless, we're ready for Raider Volleyball coming up here tonight on the WHS Network. Again, we want to welcome you all in here on this Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. We'll take a look here at the rosters for both teams. First, for the visiting Blue River Vikings here this evening. We have number 1, Irina Ellsworth. Number 2, Neve Conwell. Number 3, Gwen Beavers. Number 4, Sophia Norris. Number 5, Caleb McQueen. Number 6, Madison Blackburn. Number 7, Kendra McQueen. Number 8, Daisy Souther. Number 9, Morgan Mijay. And number 10, Kendra Williams. Again, Alyssa Grogan is the head coach here for the Vikings. Here for Wapahani, we've got number 2, Kaylee Clements. Number 4, Lainey Ledbetter. Number 5, Addie Barnes. Number 6, Elena Keshudekas. Number 8, Ella Recollect. Number 9, Journey Maines. Number 14, Claire Merrill. Number 15, Bailey Clapper. And number 16, J.C. Sexton. Again, Wapahani is coached by Alexis Franks. So that is how both teams look right here on the evening. Again, our officials here this evening is Inda Carey. She is the up referee this evening. The down referee is Vivian Malone. So we greatly appreciate for having these wonderful ladies out here tonight being our referees. They've been at it for quite a while and are awesome at what they do, and we sure do appreciate them, and we appreciate all of you for tuning in here tonight as we get tonight's first serve to get the game underway here at 6:03 p.m. here on this August the 27th, 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So a 1-0 start here for Blue River. Maines got a hold of it. Just hit it a little too far in of bounds. And they'll give us a point right back. A service there from both teams now to start off the first points of the ball game. Lainey Ledbetter in here for the Raiders. Merle back there to serve. And Claire Merle will hit that one into the net. So 3 consecutive service errors. We'll see how number 5, Kayla McQueen, will fare here behind the service line for Blue River. There we got one in play. Barnes over here to Ledbetter. Soft touch right there, lifted up in the air. That's Kendra Williams. That's some miscommunication on who's going to take that ball right there between the Vikings. We'll even things up here at 2. And so Wapahani will have number 9, Journey Maines, back to serve. Received by number 3, Beavers. Number 6, Madison Blackburn on the attack, and hits that one a little too wide there along the right side of the floor and out of bounds. Set to number 8, Daisy Souther there on the attack. Barnes to Clements. And miss hit there by number 8, Souther. And so the Raiders now doubling up here on the Vikings, 4-2. Merle to Barnes on the Ledbetter and gets it done right there, finding that back left corner for the kill. So Ledbetter gets in on the action here, 5-2 Wapahani. And a floater serve. Didn't quite make it over right there. So 5-3 there after the service there. We'll see number 8, Ella Recollect, now in here for Wapahani. Now serving for Blue River will be number 8, Daisy Souther. Free ball action here for the Vikings. And hit that one to the moon right there by Gwen Beavers. So in comes number 7, Kendra McQueen for the Vikings. Kaylee Clements back to serve for Wapahani. On top here by 3. Looking to build this lead even more. Clements there to dig it out. Whew. Merle got there in time, and Ledbetter to miss hit that one into the net. (6-4). Kendra Williams back to serve. And that's not going to get it done either. (7-4) now. We'll have a substitution, number 15, Bailey Clapper, now in here for the first time this evening. So she'll drop back to serve. Phew, man, I got lucky on that one. And then Barnes, unfortunately, will hit that one out of bounds. So I thought for a minute there the Vikings weren't even going to get that one over. A last-second reaction there by Sophia Norris. Ends up punching it over and end up working out well there for the Vikings. And Cassiodakis will shank that one out of bounds. That's going to be an ace here for number 6, Madison Blackburn. So a 7-6 Wapahani lead. Again, hasn't been much distance between these two through the first few points here of the ball game here early on in this first set. Set by Norris. Soft touch there, falls right in the middle. So Beavers credited there with a kill. Ties things now at 7. And there's another ace. Nice soft touch right there by Addie Barnes. Finding some open real estate right there. Ties things here at 8. Number 9, Journey Maines will return to the floor here for Wapahani. And number 6, Elena Cassiodakis back to serve. There's an ace there. It's already been quite a few aces, and on the flip side of things, also quite a few service errors. Oh, yes. Threatening the needle, but Cassiodakis able to sneak it in the back line for point number 10 for Wapahani. That's 3 consecutive put on the board. Oh, may we have another. Cassiodakis now dealing. We'll have a substitution now. Neve Conwell will sub on the floor. And then served into the net right there. Now 11-9. And so we will see number 3, Gwen Beavers back to serve. But before that, we will have a substitution here. Number 8, Daisy Souther will return to the floor for Blue River. And they will not. Oh, they did get it over. Maines that time on the attack. Number 5, McQueen, dug out by Cassiodakis, set on to Addie Barnes, and Barnes with the kill. Makes it now 12-9. Clements, Barnes, back to Clements again. Dug out that time by Conwell. Merle Barnes tries to get it over, and I'll tell you what, she was lucky not to get a 2-hit call on that one. And Maines hit it hard. They hit it far. 12-10 now. Number 10, Kendra Williams returning to the floor for the Vikings. Number 4, Sophia Norris back to serve. And that one's going to be served out of bounds. So in comes Lainey Ledbetter for Wapahani. Claire Merle back to serve. And that's in there for an ace. So those of you that have been watching so far in this first set, I mean, literally, it's either been an ace or service error. That's it. There's really no in between. There's been some service errors or some hitting errors occasionally, but it's pretty much an ace or an error. Set on there to Ledbetter. Oh, nice up right there for Williams. Barnes sets it right over the net. Dug by Kasudakis. Now to Ledbetter. And Ledbetter with the kill. So unable to handle that one there was Ellsworth. Murrow gets to it in time for the dig. Barnes with a set up to Clements. And didn't quite have the shoulders parallel, and that was just bad predicament to be in there for Clements. She made the best of it, but unfortunately hit that one out of bounds. 15-11 there. That was number 5, Kayla McQueen, back there to serve just a moment ago. Ledbetter. Tell you what, Ledbetter barreled that one up pretty good. So a kill there for Laney, 16-11 now. Number 9, Journey Mains back to serve once again. And just a little bit of a net violation on the Vikings. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor taken by Blue River, 17-11. Wapahani on top here in set number 1. We'll step aside for a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after these messages. All right, folks, welcome back. And following the timeout, Wapahani in front here, 17-11. They did find themselves down at 1.8-7 here in this first set. But really, since then, the Raiders have been in the driver's seat and looking to add to this lead right here as we get closer towards the end of the opening set here tonight. Hit over the net there by number 6, Blackburn, and some miscommunication there for Wapahani will give Blue River the point. Ella Recollect now in here for the Raiders with number 8. That is Daisy Souther back there to serve. And Barnes, that one into the net there, 17-13. Number 9. So that is Morgan Mijai back to, actually going to be coming into the game here for number 6, Madison Blackburn. So still be Souther back to serve. Clements will get there in time. Set up to Beavers. Ledbetter. Barnes to Kasudakis. Dug out this time by Souther. And so 18-13. Heck, we about got in the ball game here tonight. The ball came all the way up here to us. I don't think they'd want us playing. We'd lose. At least I don't know about. Well, Redbeard, he might be able to get the ball over the net, maybe. I will not be able to jump, I'll tell you that much. I could probably serve it over the net, but that's about it. Clements there with a dig. Nice job, Laney Ledbetter chasing that one down. Then Merle to get it over. Set on here to the middle. Beavers there with a soft touch. Merle gets it done, and they're going to get called with a 2 hit. But still, nicely done there by Wapahani to stay with that. Nearly was able to get that one back over. And who knows, could have even got the point out of it. Got Kendra Williams back to serve. And that one served out of bounds. So another point goes back in favor here for Wapahani, 19-14. Here's we'll have number 15, Bailey Clapper, now in for Wapahani. Lainey Ledbetter will have a seat. Also J.C. Sexton returning to the floor for the Raiders as well. Nice serve there from Bailey. Clements. Rack-a-leg will get it over. Number 5, McQueen. There's, oh boy, nicely done. Looked a little ugly there initially, but hey, Wapahani got it done. We'll take it. And Clemens will hit that one off the side of the hand and out of bounds. 20-15 now. We'll have number 9. That is Morgan Magi back to serve. Merle, Clements, Barnes. Dug by number 5, Kayla McQueen. Beavers on the attack will hit that one in the net. And so Wapahani just 4 points away from taking the opening set here tonight, as Journey Maines will reacclimate herself onto the floor here for Wapahani. A real nice serve there from Cassidakis again. Maines leveling that one. Another substitution, Madison Blackburn will return to the floor for Blue River. And the Raiders on top here by 7. A little too far. All right. Back out again here, another substitution. It's number 8, Daisy Souther back in. Gwen Beavers back to serve. Merle received it. Clemens sets it. Maines gets it across right there, but dug out by number 6, Blackburn. And Williams will leave that one short. And another timeout here from Blue River, 23-16. We will once again step aside here for a quick break of our own. It is Wapahani 23, Blue River 16 here on the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here from the timeout. The Raiders on top here by 7, make it 8 after the ace right there from Addie Barnes. So we have now arrived at set point, 24-16. Bad pass right there off that serve. Kept alive, but Beavers will hit that one into the net, and Wapahani will take the opening set here this evening, 25-16. Take a 1-0 lead. Make sure to stick around here. Second set of Raider Volleyball coming up here. Junior varsity action, Wapahani and Blue River. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. 25-16, Wapahani took the opening set here this evening. The beautiful Raider Gymnasium, again here with our Alfred Rods and Customs game break. As we head out here to set number 2, Wapahani, I think they would like to see it maybe a little bit more consistency as far as on the good side of consistency more here in this second set. And we're going to get a net violation here on Wapahani. But it was just a lot of back and forth. Now, again, Wapahani did start to really apply more distance about midway through. But even then, it was still kind of, just not clean volleyball. We didn't play maybe our best, but you got a 9-point first set victory right there, so you got to be happy, from that standpoint. But obviously, you always look to get better, every single play and every single set. So hopefully, we can see an even better Wapahani version of play right here in this second set. Clements there on the attack, dug out by McQueen. Set there to Souther, but hit into the net as Wapahani will now take a 2-1 lead. Saved by number 4, Sophia Norris. And Merle can't get there in time. So I believe that was the kill there for Daisy Souther. So ties things here at 2. And now back to serve will be number 5, Kayla McQueen. And that's an ace here for McQueen, just in front of the outstretched hands of Bailey Clapper. Received by Merle. Barnes sets it right on top of the net. Merle does a nice job digging it out after the hit there from Kendra Williams. So Journey Maines there with a kill, ties things here at 3. We'll have Claire Merle back to serve. Lainey Ledbetter also now in here for Wapahani. And we've got a rotation violation. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, so 4-3 Blue River. Souther back to serve. Dug out. Off the serve reception there from Clapper. Williams. There to Beavers. Ledbetter. Barnes right back to her. And unable to sneak that inside the back line. Good job of digging that one out of the net there by Barnes. And then Ledbetter to also stay with it. Merle with the dig. Set to Ledbetter. Much better that time. So Ledbetter with the kill. 5-4, number 7, Kendra McQueen will return to the floor. For Wapahani, it's going to be number 6, Elena Kasudakis. Has number 9, Journey Maines now to serve. Nice serve, Journey Maines. So ties it at 5. Yeah, that's going to be a 2 hit there. And Journey again just changing it up a little bit. Last couple times she served. On the attack there, nice dig by Merle. Barnes over to Clements. Just getting underneath it. So a little lollipop hit out of bounds. Unfortunately, that time couldn't get it to fall in between the lines here. So tied here at 6. Number 9, Morgan Manji here back to serve. Clements will get to it and get it over here for the Raiders. And then again, nobody able to get to it right there on the net after the dig from number 9 of Blue River. Set up there by Norris. Beavers gets it across. Clements now to Barnes. Oh, yes. Eddie Barnes bringing the hammer. 9-6 Wapahani. Nice looking serve there from Clements. And they will get it over there by number 6 Blackburn, pardon me. And Barnes is not able to sneak it in that back line this time. 9-7 here, so we'll have number 6, Madison Blackburn, back to serve for Blue River. All right, so we do have a substitution here. So we did have number 10, Kendra Williams, come in for Blue River. For Wapahani, number 15, Bailey Clapper. So Clapper's back to serve, at least as of right now. That looks to be the case. Okay, so the up referee did not blow the whistle yet. Okay, so we are trying to, I guess, figure out who is supposed to be where. I don't know how they get all out of sorts. All right, well, you know what? We got some time right here. Let's fill that with some recognition of sponsors here. Big thanks here to Joe's Barbecue and More. They're located at 209 North Pittenger Road in Selma, Indiana, right off of State Road 32. Family-owned Joe's Barbecue and More offers various savory dishes, including barbecue ribs, pulled pork, and pulled chicken, as well as rib tips, brisket, boneless wings, along with fresh and tasty salads, wraps, sandwiches, flatbreads, and more. This might not be your average barbecue place, but it is most definitely the place to be. They're open Thursday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. They're also you can give them a call here as far as from a carryout standpoint at 765-256-8542. Also, we'd like to thank East Jackson Auto Sales, owned by Todd Clark. This family-ran dealership. They've been going strong since 1977, and they're known for their honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles that will leave you driving home with a smile on your face. A nice vehicle you can rely on. Stop on in and check out your next vehicle at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. And you can contact them at 765-356-1340. Also, big thanks here to Signed by Ash. Signed by Ash is a locally owned and operated since 2019 as your one-stop shop for custom fan gear, business apparel, and rustic signs. To place a custom order or to find out more information on how Signed by Ash can help your organization or sports team raise money through her custom projects, you can call Signed by Ash at 765-748-2155. You can check out her Instagram and Facebook as well. Again, proud supporter here of Wapahani Athletics and the WHS Network. Big thanks there to Ashley Bell. Also, big thanks here to Air Park Door. Air Park Door is located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Air Park Door has been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess and the quality of service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door, and you can contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. Again, Air Park Door is a proud supporter of Wapahani Athletics and the WHS Network. So they're still trying to figure out things. I don't know if the whole entire, if all of this has just been a complete wash here as far as like how long this has been going on, because it looks like that this has been an ongoing situation here. To where like there's been multiple girls, I'm assuming from both sides, that shouldn't have been serving that was, and they just now realized it. That's what I'm getting from it. Now I could be very much wrong, which that wouldn't surprise me one bit, but I don't really know of anything because of we're not down there on the floor talking to them, and it's not like. It's not like we have a microphone on the referees to where they can just say it right here on the air. That would be nice, though. I would like that. So I don't know the exact ruling and what was all said down there, but yeah. Clements here with a setup to Sexton. Dug out by number 5, Kayla McQueen. Oh, boy. Oh. That worked out. Lightly touched by Barnes, then Clemens, then back to Barnes again, and that will be a kill for one Gwen Beavers. So 12-8 ball game. Beavers will be back to serve, and we'll also have a substitution, number 8, Daisy Souther. Merle received it. Clemens sets it to Barnes right there in the middle. And Barnes with the kill off the arms. There, number 6, Madison Blackburn. She tried to dig that one out. 13-8 after the kill from Barnes. And Journey Maines will return to the floor for the Wapahani Raiders, with Elena Casudakis back to serve. Also number 2, Nevaeh Conwell, also now in for the Vikings. Oh, skipped over the top of that. Casudakis continuing to deal aces here tonight. I believe that's already at least her 4th or 5th that I know of. She had, I believe, 3 or 4 there in that first set. Let's keep on keeping on. We'll have number 9 back in here for Blue River. So 16-8 here, the timeout here from Blue River. Wapahani on top here by 8 here in the second set. Again, they have a 1-0 lead. We will step aside. We'll be back with more following these messages. Alrighty, folks, back at it here following the timeout. 16-8, Wapahani on top. Katsudekis with a serve into the net there, now to make it 16-9. In comes Bailey Clapper for the Raiders. For Blue River, it will be number 10, Kendra Williams. So number 4, Sophia Norris back to serve. And that looked to have been heading out of bounds, and Clapper put her hands up there and tried to bring him back down, just unfortunately was not able to do so in time. Barnes there receives the serve. Clemens with a set up to Maines. Dug out by number 4, Norris. Beavers now to Souther. Free ball action right here. Clemens on to Barnes, and that looked to have been heading out, but thankfully Conwell touched it, and that will be a kill for Eddie. So 17-10 now is number 6. Madison Blackburn will return to the floor for the Vikings. Addie Barnes will be back to serve. It'd be nice to see us go on a lengthy run right here. That's something that neither team has really done a whole lot of here. I like that. Journey Maines collects the kill to now give Wapahani an 8-point lead. And out of bounds. Nice job there by Clapper. It's all the way over there to the line and making sure that that's not going to fall in play. Shank backwards, an ace for Addie Barnes. And we'll get another timeout on the floor here for Blue River. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. Just to recognize some more of our sponsors. Again, a big thanks here to Sam Pierce Chevrolet. Sam Pierce Chevrolet is located at 12401 West County Road, 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. Known for their friendly style of service, Sam Pierce Chevrolet is stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. For more information, you can contact them at 765-387-4287 and go to sampiercechevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, that is Sam Pierce Chevrolet. The best deals are in the country. I'll even send a good shout out to a good friend of ours, Dale Raines, a salesman out there at Sam Pierce Chevrolet. So stop on out there and check out your next vehicle. Souther will get it over. Merle to Barnes, over to Clements. Souther there to dig it out. Williams back to her. Merle, Barnes, a little trickery right there. Give them a little something different. Again, a pass that was just so close to the net right there. About the only thing that she could have done was just tipped it right over the net. That's about the only place she had on that ball. Just trying to stay out of that. You know, there's so many things you got to be aware of. Dug out there by McQueen, by McQueen right there. Merle sets it up to Sexton. And that one's going to fall in there. JC with the kill. Again, here's the Raiders doubling up here on the Vikings, 22-11. Lainey Ledbetter will return to the floor. And we'll have Claire Merle back to serve. Ledbetter gets it over. I don't know if that ended up. Wow. That's about as good of a ball as you're going to have right there, from the standpoint of one side or the other. I think that it was probably about right on top of that antenna. That was darn close, but a successful job there from Wapahani's standpoint. Williams unable to get there in time, and so now here we are at match point. 24-12. Journey Mains back to serve. Williams. And that's going to do it. So the Raiders will take it in straight sets here this evening, 25-16, 25-12, to even up their season record to 2-2 on the year. Back-to-back wins. Great way to start the week right here if you're Wapahani. Another big one coming up on Thursday night when they travel over to Westdale to take on the Warriors there with that JV start time of 6 o'clock. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in here this evening and joining us here for tonight's Junior Varsity Girls Volleyball matchup. Make sure to also tune in. We'll have tonight's varsity game coming up here in about 25 minutes from now. So please tune in there for that. Until then, I'm Brandon Moore-Villius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll see y'all back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.